Hello everybody. How is everybody doing? I'm alright. Today we're back with some more Arms of God, the demo that just came out, like maybe a week and a half ago. Been playing this a little bit, finally cleared Act 1, and we unlocked the crucifix now, so we can actually get some sort of a little bit more progression as we're playing through the game. So we're going to kind of test this out too. We did unlock a whole meta progress tree here, so we get a little bit of HP, we get a little bit of damage, and we get a little bit of a critical chance. Today what we're going to do is we're going to try Act 2. So we haven't done Act 2 yet. This is going to be pretty much brand new content that I have never seen before, and we're going to play one of our new characters here, the Judicator, and let's see what they can do. They don't necessarily get any, let's see, I guess they're more of a tanky type character, but their bonus is going to be melee damage. So it looks like we're gonna want to do melee with this character. So we'll do this character, and then let's go with the shock maul. That sounds pretty awesome. Maybe we try to do, I guess we don't really need to do like type, but we'll definitely try to keep this with all sort of melee weapons. I think that's just kind of what we'll try to do here. This character is gonna, let's see, their speed says 6%, so does that mean they get extra speed? Okay, well, let's run into this because they get less range damage, so we're definitely not going to want to pick up range with this character. Okay, let's start the crusade. I honestly have no idea how hard Act 2 is going to be. I don't know if this is going to be too difficult or too easy. I don't know. This guy is a badass, though. This guy is sick. I love how this guy looks, and he's just swinging this big ass hammer. This is so cool. And then this guy actually does a charge, so we're gonna have to utilize that. So yeah, I'm assuming it does damage. I guess I should have read the description a little bit better, but I don't know if it does damage. It looks like maybe it's stunning them. Okay, I think it's just stunning them. This hammer's actually pretty sick. This hammer's so cool. What a cool weapon. Okay, so let's see. So now this is where we get like some new stuff here. The hero gains experience points by killing demons. Upon reaching the next level, you can purchase a special crux ability. The abilities are randomly selected from the unlocked ones. The refresh option can be used to roll a different set. Okay, so with here, our different options are going to be armor. So the cross radiates divine power, granting its blessings to those who stand within the aura. So we get extra armor, extra range, or enemies do less damage. Think what's going to happen, so you can see how there's like a path here. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work. Like, I don't know if we unlock this one, then if the ones around it will unlock, and we move through like around it like that. I'm kind of assuming that's what's going to work, how it's going to work. So I think we'll go more into like the armor tree here, since we are playing a bit of a tank. It looks like we're going to have sort of damage probably on this side, health and survivability over here. Blue is probably going to be more utility maybe, although that is range. And then this might be like debuffs and curses. But either way, let's go with, we'll take the armor because I do want to build tanky here. And then let's go to the prayers, and then again we're going to do all melee weapons. So alternates between thrust and slash attacks, so let's buy that. A scalding crossbow, that's a new weapon I don't think we've seen. I mean, obviously we're not going to buy this one, but that is kind of cool. Okay, let's refresh. A flare cannon too. All right, we got a little bit of stuck there. Long muzzle, I'm assuming we're not going to buy that. We'll do another refresh. Man, I wish I could see what this was. I'm assuming that looks like it's probably armor or something. We'll mark that. Extra dodge, resource rarity, fire damage. I don't think we're gonna take this because we may or may not do more fire, but we can mark the dodge too. And then let's just move on. God, this hammer is so cool. So now if I'm in the aura, we're gonna get extra armor. So we're gonna, I guess, kind of want to stay by that, but I do want to explore here and make sure I'm getting the chest. We are gonna need this silver. The silver is gonna be pretty important. That's gonna what we're gonna need a lot of silver for the meta progress stuff. All right, so now we get extra. So we get extra speed or HP delay. So again, we have to be within the aura though. So it does look like it's gonna kind of be just surrounding the ones we've unlocked. So that's kind of cool. Hero speed, that's a no. We'll do the HP delay. And then let's go to prayers. Okay, so oh man, that was critical chance. I could have swore, I guess I saw the shield and just kind of assumed it would be DPS or some sort of armor blessing or something. Okay, let's buy the dodge. Again, we won't buy that. Let's do one reroll here. Health points will mark, stagger will mark, electric will mark, and then again, I don't want that. I wonder if there's gonna be items that like I think I don't know, you know, items that are just plus damage. I assume there are. I can't remember from the last one. Hopefully there are though, because since if we're gonna do like a hybrid type of build here, I'd love to be able to get more just plus damage bonuses. Okay, I'm gonna try to find the chest and stuff real quick here. I guess I don't really need to utilize the auras yet. There is a way to increase the range of the aura too, which will eventually come in handy. Or we can pick it up and move it with us, stuff like that. Okay, this seems to be getting stronger and oh no, that's a different range. So there's two range auras here. Okay, so we could do speed, or we could do while within the cross the sacred area, it heals us. Let's go with that. So that's this red one right here. I like that one. Okay, we'll buy the health. We'll buy the stagger. Wait, oh, that's a okay. Let's put that on. We'll put that on this one. We'll buy the electric damage. So that's just straight up electric damage. HP steal and range. We'll pass on that for now. I don't know how much range really affects these melee weapons. Okay, let's do. I really like that you can get like extra projectiles on these. But that's not what the conversion does. Let's do another refresh. We're still looking for more melee weapons. Mark the fire. And then that'll be it. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that I have a charge, not a dodge now. I can stun the enemies. I like this guy. This guy looks like a badass. Oh, we didn't level up. Okay, so we can't do anything there. All right, so let's buy this. And we'll get another weapon. We'll buy the fire damage. I'm not going to do... We're going to kind of stick with the tank stuff here. So let's, you know, very thematic here. Let's stick with the tank stuff. Attack speed, HP steal, crit chance. You know, that's fine. Oh, another one. Okay, well, let's mark that. Extra stagger, we'll mark that. What is this? Sky strike. How do you know if they're melee or not? It doesn't necessarily say like what type of damage it is. Let's see, bounce. Right, always delivers a wide swing, strikes like divine wrath, always hitting his target. I mean, I'm going to assume that's not a melee, but where do you tell? Range. Electric, bounces off enemies. Shockwave. Oh, melee. It says, literally says right here, melee weapon. Well, what's Heaven's Wrath? Okay. I don't know how I didn't see that right there. I was looking at the stat stuff. Okay, let's do a refresh. Pickup range, sure. Range weapon, melee weapon. I see it, guys. I see it. Okay, let's find our chest. All right, so now what do we have? Electric damage, range, or holy damage. This cross releases a piercing beam of sacred light, power scaling with the weapon's damage. The cross radiates divine power, granting its blessings to those who stand within the aura. Okay, let's do critical chance. Yeah, we could do this one because we're about to buy another one of these. Let's buy that pickup range. We'll buy the dodge. We'll buy the stagger, and we'll put that on this one. Shock disc, XP gain, pickup range, speed. That's not too bad. Adds critical chance permanently. That's a ranged weapon. So how come these are different? Like this one's classified as ranged weapon and this one's classified as vortex emitter. Like what's the difference? Why is this not considered like classified ranged weapon or melee weapon? All right, let's go on to the next level. This level seems bigger, a little bit bigger than some of the other ones. Okay, here's all my bonuses. Much as I would love to just stay in there, I still seems like the best strategy is still to just kind of circle around. I can't sit there in the middle with all the enemies surrounding me. It's not worth it for the bonuses. I really need to increase the aura of it somehow. Or there is a way to pick it up. Those would probably be pretty useful. So if it wasn't clear, the bonuses that we're getting here on this crucifix, these are only game to game, you know, they don't stay with you. Let's see. Stagger and cooldown. A surge of divine energy erupts from the cross force, forcefully repelling all who dare stand against it. Extra critical chance. This sort of locks me in here though, so I don't know if I want to do that. I think we'll go with this one. Okay, then we have our XP gain pickup range. Let's do that. HP rate, armor, but slightly less health. That could be okay. Let's refresh these. I'm gonna need at least one more weapon here. Holy damage. We don't have any holy weapons at the moment. We can buy the fire damage. Resource and rarity find. Okay. Where's I need another weapon though. Every third shot upgrade. Every third shot deals critical damage. I think we'll do one more refresh. Fire damage will mark. Fire damage, explosion radius, HP, armor. That's the same issue. That's the same one we already have. Let's just move on. These levels are definitely much larger than Act 1, it seems like. Like this feels like the biggest level we played so far. Okay, speed, curse. Let's go with the curse. Where's a way to increase? Oh, wait, that's what this is. Dummy. The cross radiance of those who stand. So this increases the aura. Oh, there's two different ones. That's how it is. So this is the hero's range, increases the hero's range, and then this one increases the aura's range. So that's the one we want. I want that aura range. Okay, well then I guess we'll go with this one. This one seems like a good pick anyways. So if we can make our way towards this area again. Okay. And then that's a no. We'll buy that one. Barrel extension tier 1. Extra projectiles, less HP steal. Is it just, it's just for like that particular weapon though. I think I'm gonna do this though. Like I like, again, that extra projectile stuff. Like this one says we have 2 projectiles on this. Oh, it's a different weapon. I didn't even realize that. Let's like, I'm gonna attach that. So now this has 2 projectiles. Less HP steal, less explosion chance, but now it's gonna swing 2 hammers. I like that kind of stuff, and I'm hoping that that's how it works. Okay, we'll buy that pickup range. Electric damage. No, that's a blessing, so that's a no. Bounce, that's a no. It's a no. We can buy the dodge. We could definitely buy this one. Fires multiple. That's a no. Electric crit chance range. Guy strike. Speed, sure. Then we'll mark that one. Okay, we're about halfway done. We're doing pretty good. Don't want to jinx anything yet, but seems like we're doing fine. I'm not sure. I think there's only the 2 acts in this, and it doesn't seem like there's a way to raise. Was there a way to raise the difficulty? Hope that there is, because if not, like if we clear this right now, then it's like, well, dang, there's really no point in grinding all the other meta progress and stuff, you know, if we already beat the game. God, I want this game to just come out to 1.0 or early access, whatever they plan on doing. I'm ready for this game. Am I blind? Where's the chest at? Holy shit. If I could get like a dash cooldown on this guy, that feels like that would be pretty powerful. All right, let's do this aura acceleration. So reduces the cooldown of its holy abilities. So does that mean like, what does that mean? Like all of these things, you know, like divine power, like, or you know, the ones where it does you know, one of them's like a heal. Where's the healing one? Oh no, yeah, this one. So this, like, it reduces the cooldown of that. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna buy that one or get that one. Then we'll try to get these extra ranges. All right, let's do lightning bullets. That's an upgrade. Extra electric bounce. Like, I wonder what bounce. I assume, yeah, bounce isn't going to do anything for those. Let's buy this. Okay, so now we're maxed out. Combined weapons can be combined by inserting one into another. Upon merging, the combined weapon is lost and some of its stats will not be transferred. Yeah, we know that. We can buy that one. Resources, sure. HP, steal, fire damage, no. 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 Each skill you use increases weapons critical chance by 3 until the end of the wave. Rarity, extra projectiles, crit chance. That's a lot of negative crit chance. Put that on that one. I feel like we haven't been getting as many good. Maybe we've been getting more blessings, but I feel like my weapons haven't been getting as much stuff. Fire damage, pierce. So this is an upgrade. So like something like this could be fine, but I don't. Do these have pierce? Yeah, these have infinite pierce, so the pierce doesn't even really matter here. But I could get this and just put it on the fire ones, like, which I guess I should be doing. Fire damage resource. That's a blessing though. HP steal, buy that. Fire damage and less range, let's mark that. Okay, next one. Because I'm gonna have to, now we're at the point where I really need to start buffing up these weapons. Wonder if there will ever be any different types of pickups too, because it's always a blessing and then a chest. That hurt. Okay, enemy speed, R speed. The cross releases a piercing beam. Its power scaling with the weapon's damage. I think I'll do a refresh because I'm looking for these ones on this side. Okay, there's the aura size. The cross's sacred aura spreads wider. Okay, so that's definitely, these ones are good though too, but I want that. Okay, fire damage range. Let's buy that. And on you. Fire pierce. We'll buy this one again. Again, even though some of these, like the bounce stuff and the pierce, don't really affect too much. It's the only thing I've been able to find that I can kind of put on these. Convert it. Fire damage, crit chance, range. So like again, some of these like the explosion chance and explosion radius don't help me out at all here. But it's a bonus. Okay, we'll buy that pickup range. Rarity, fine, we'll buy. Peaking. Projectiles, fire damage. Oh, we can... No, that's less electric damage. Less holy damage. We can buy this one. We don't have any holy weapons. And then I guess that's it for that. So we're on 410 now. Okay, now we got these guys again. These guys are tough to deal with. In Act 1, they're very hard because they don't aim where you're at, they aim where you're going. And it makes it very, very tough to navigate through the map. Because it's always blocking off your path. See what I mean? Makes it very hard to go where you're trying to go. This level always, I think this level, I wonder if it feels like kind of like the same spawn rates. Because I think this is about the time where I've noticed it in Act 1 too. So this is usually, I think, always the hardest stage. Or at least it feels like it, because the other stages, I don't think they spawn as many of these throwing explosive guys. Okay, there's my chest. Oh, come on, get out of there. See, God, this floor is so infuriating. Okay, we made it through, though. I think that's it, though. Like, I don't think it gets harder. Okay, so converted weapon, we might as well buy that. Put that on this one. Critical chance, HP steal minus fire damage. We'll buy that, put that on this one. Okay, we'll convert this. We'll put that on this one. Projectiles, HP steal, explosion, armor, we'll buy. Okay, holy spear, holy damage, crit chance, range, pierce, stagger, less bounce. See, again, like the holy damage, I mean, I guess I'll buy it and I'll attach it on you just for, you know, the crit chance, range, stagger. Every third shot freezes an enemy. Electric damage, range, fire, but that's a blessing. Do one more reroll here. Okay, we can mark this one. None of these have explosion radius though. Explosion chance, long muzzle, speed. All right, let's move on. But now I think we're gonna still get the exploder guys, but it's not gonna be nearly as many of them, I think. At least I hope not. Shoot, shoot. Oh no. Oh no, we died! Oh man. I was hoping since we got through that last one that would have been the tough one. But yeah, I was getting drained pretty quick there and was never able to get that HP recovery. Bummer. I mean, I guess that's part of the game though, because now we do have our meta progress stuff now. So now I can start leveling this up. Like we could do attack speed, dodge, armor, range, more critical chance. I kind of want to do either XP gain. Let's do the XP gain. Should be able to get quite a few unlocks here with the amount of resources we have. At least some of these cheaper ones. Armor, dodge. Is there like an HP regeneration? Resources would probably be good too. Let's buy that one. Yeah, see, we can get at least 3 more of these cheaper ones. Or we could go for just one of the really stronger ones, like more XP gain. But then I wouldn't be able to afford anything else. More HP points, more rarity find, resources, range. I think I like the XP gain. No, I guess I should probably just do 3 of these. Let's go with attack speed. Critical chance. So then that gives me 15 critical chance. And then 4% dodge isn't really that bad either. That's like a decent number. So let's go with that, dodge. Okay, so we'll be a little bit stronger for next time. Everything else is locked in the demo, and that's it for now. All right, well, there we go. A somewhat failed attempt, I guess, but I think we maybe just need to grind a little bit more meta. And again, I'm not sure like how difficult the game is going to get here. So there's Act 2, Act 3. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like difficulty settings, so I'm kind of glad we didn't beat it, because I feel like when we beat it, then the game's kind of over. But there we go, that's it. More Arms of God. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.